Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to N-Scale Division. I'm going to do some touch-ups because I'm going to kind of hide some of this right here, and I got this side looking good. Doesn't look bad, actually. I love it. Came out great. Got some tall grass sticking up, and then I got more here. This looks really good. So what I got over here, oh, it's over here. I got it all mixed in by mistake, but nothing I can do about it. I'm just going to leave it, roll with it. So what I'm going to do is get my glue. And I'm going to show you guys and ladies how I'm going to kind of do this myself. This is going to be not too fun, but I figured why not showing everybody my secrets, I guess. What I can learn, or what I learned. And what I got is piece of paper on the ground or floor here, so that way if anything decides to fall over here, it can go onto the paper, not my carpet. See, it doesn't do nothing until you press the button, let the button, and then that's it. That's how you get make sure it ain't gonna shock you, which is pretty sweet. I love it. It's the best tool I have ever made. I want it, and what I do is then I'm going to kind of like brush it on the grass itself. That way when you lay down your new grass, it can stick to it. That way because I don't know how much grass I have left, or how much is even going to cover. So I figured if I can do at least half of this, I'm going to and sometimes you can actually take your hand, go like that. You can blow into it, but I have not enough room. So all I'm kind of doing is just taking it and going across like that. Still got plenty of grass and everything, but what I'm doing is just kind of touching it up where it didn't look like it got enough at, and go from there. You can see how much the transaction is coming out pretty good, actually. And to be honest, I have enough to do probably the rest of the mountain. But now, I always take out the battery, that way if my daughter, she doesn't come up and hit the button and next thing you poke herself with it. That would suck on her part. I still got enough material. I can finish this section here But I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm actually going to wait. Because I mean, I can always scoop this up that way. So you can see I got a couple of switches taken out. And, GPU or DPU, I mean. Which I have to get in here. H-Track has the solder joints. So now I have to come in here on the side and take the solder gun, which should be nice and warm, which I can feel it. So I have to come in here and get the solder off these clips. I had the track on. I had to take my Dremel tool, which is way down the other end. Now I just need a screwdriver wherever I put it. Just like that. There's one. Trying to be careful and not hurt my switch. I thought I had all the solder joints kind of cleaned up. Okay, I got it best I could. I don't like it's got this has pretty good, but it's got a tiny gap there, a little bit of gaps here. Not too big of a gap here. This side's got a big gap. My phone peeked too far. Now you can see a little bit better. So now I'm going to put flex in it. But I need to get these nails back down in place. And the joints. Pretty easy doing solder work, actually. I don't do it too often, but see, pretty easy. I can't see because there's smoke in my face. There we go. Now, if you get a little bit of solder, don't be scared. You just take your soldering gun and they go over it. That's all there is to it. Just a little bit of flex. There we go. And when you're done, you can always take eraser, I think that's what it's called, or track cleaner, and clean your track up. Apply the joint. I think it's set up that way. It's tied in with my Facebook. You can see who the admins are. You can get hold of me or my brother Mike. My name's Nick. or Nicholas, actually, I should say. My real name is Nicholas, but I go by Nick for short. But I'm not the best solder person, but I do my best I can. And if you're really good, sometimes you can fill in the gaps with just a little bit of solder. I don't think that's gonna hurt nothing. Now, I got shocked. What the heck's that about? The track is off. Ah! I think I actually soldered my track. Yep, I actually soldered on my track. Oh, I can't see on that side. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, my car's laying on the track all the way. There we go. I derailed my car. Okay, let's see. Perfect. That's awesome. Yeah. This is working fine. Sweet. I'm happy I go with that. And tomorrow, test it out, run train around. After tomorrow, I'll scoop this up some more. I got a little bit of solder still right there. Just one second, guys, still hot enough to melt it. Let's find out. Yes, it is. Okay, so now I can look over here. This one has okay. That's it. I got a lot of videos to edit. So, did some maintenance, got all this done, taken care of, as y'all seen the video. That doesn't feel too bad now. Feels pretty good. It's done, well taken care of. Now let's go check out what I did down there. Okay, here's the final review. Well, not final review, but kind of got some dead trees out there in my bushes where they ain't gonna be sticking up like that. I don't think there's trees like that in real life like that. Maybe down, maybe, but it's gonna look like something like that. I got my coal mining in. Now I just gotta put a little bit of dirt around it, kind of hightail it. It's gonna look sweet when it's done. Come down over here. Holy cow, this looks amazing. But I gotta fix this area up with some hot glue tomorrow. And stick some trees and stuff like that down in there. Like this stuff here. Like I did over here. This is okay. Because I want a little bit, well, yeah. Because I had to hide the hot glue. And then I got mixture of 7mm and 4mm static grass mixed into this. That's why I kind of give it that kind of illusion a little bit. I think it came out pretty good. I like it. It's kind of like, it's pretty sweet. On camera it looks really good. In person looks really awesome. Especially if you're all static grass up there. Got some more trees. I'm probably just gonna hot glue in like that in place. It's technically like off my bush outside. Then I got my castle. I'm gonna have more trees cut. Act like the lumber mill and stuff like that's up here. And the guy log truck got stuck, and it's gonna be pretty sweet. And then over here, I'm going to add a little bit of mud where my mud trucks are going to be. Kind of add a little bit of dirt specks for the wheel marks. And then have some trucks up here too as well. It's gonna look awesome. And then down here's for my river kind of scene for down here. And bar resin is gonna be fun to do when I get ready to do it. But I want to add a little more detail resin to this. That's why you see like that. I gotta put a little bit more glue down and a little bit sprinkled dirt on top of this to hide this part. And then oh yeah, I even done this, which I gotta clean up a little bit better. This side needs to be cleaned up right there because the glue, super glue. Now I actually have it where it will reach, and all it is I extended it by 3 5/8, a little bit longer. So 3 inches from 5/8 is how long I made it. Doesn't look like that, but now it's perfect. Did some maintenance on my Futurama building. I can show that real quick. Gotta find my roof for this building. I had it done. Now I have no idea where it went. And that sucks, because that took me forever to do. Because I don't see it down there. I have no idea where it went. Redone the roof here with the same thing. Redone it. Got my army vehicles. I need more vehicles though. So feature on my building is kind of done. I put a little bit of body pillar right here. Took this on the bandsaw, cut this off a little bit more better. That way I could fit this. The door is actually off of Cyberpunk 2024. Is it 2027? I think that's what the game's called. Cyberpunk. But it's what it's off of. And no, it ain't the correct door, but it is what it is. And the building ain't really correct. Had to put body pillow up in there to hide the other door. It kind of so just left it. And then I hid this door, and I super glued. That's what the white stuff around here is. So tomorrow I'm gonna clean it up best I can. Put some primer on it. And hopefully it comes out pretty good. I might actually use this as my army base tower. I think that'd be pretty cool. Now I just gotta find some N-scale helicopters like Apaches and Black Hawks and... I almost forgot to take these off the rail. Luckily, these got metal wheels, so I might have to do something different because these are dummies. I might have to take these apart and put plastic wheels in them. That way they can work on the tracks here. But I'm about to run around the CSX. This is my brother's train. I don't want to ruin it. I almost came close to doing it with these on the track. But luckily I got them out just in time. But had to get everything off the tracks. Make sure everything's cleaned up because I got a new switch installed. So now I got this switch installed just now. And last night, Wednesday, I got these switches installed. Everything's working great. New switch installed tonight on Thursday. September 29th, I think. I forgot to see what today's date. Yeah, 29th. And down here, I got my auto switch in. So this is going to be my Street Runner part. I'm excited. But the white stuff you see right here is the super glue. Don't pay no attention to that. That's the super glue. Hopefully that doesn't hurt nothing. I think it got on the tracks. But I want to see if any of it derails. It's kind of maybe too fast. Ooh, look at that baby go. Track is clean. I was wondering about. Uh-oh. Look at loose. How did that get on the rear? I don't know. Really? So I found out why it derailed. The one nickel Norfolk Western and Boxcar, the one on the end, the wheel was off. I didn't notice it. So I had to put the wheel back in its track. You can see it's next, but nobody can see it. Here we go. Yep. Going for the. Oh no. Oh, sure. Oh, uh-oh. My arm, it bumped it. It should be. Yep, right there. I gotta clean my track. Yeah, I really need to clean my track. This makes me happy. I've done my work complete. That is so cool. Went over to my switches I just got done doing. And no derailments. Makes me happy. I'm proud of myself. I've actually done something correct for once. That is so cool. It's so cool. I haven't ran a train in a long time. Obviously, I can tell my track needs cleaned pretty badly, but I'm still happy. Oh yeah, I get to go across the other switches this time on camera. Let's see if she does okay. Yeah, she did okay. Back over the other switch. Ta-da! Yes. Doing scenery work, which looks like my track really needs cleaned again. I thought I cleaned it up pretty well, but I guess not. Going over one of my new switches here. So far, it ran around 3 times now, 4 times just fine. First time around had a couple derailments because the Norfolk Western had the wheel came popped off, but now it's fixed. And then going uphill, and it fixed itself. The wheel came off. A little bit too fast. Run away! Pretty happy, and then all I gotta do is flip it up in the middle. Now I have no power to the track. It's a safety kind of switch. So I can switch it from DCC to DC. These operate the top and bottom switches, which this operates that switch and the top switch over there. That switch controls this switch to that switch way down here. Wait, is my daughter watching? Oh, that movie. So I put this new switch in today. These two last night. Today for my Street Runner, and also once I get that track done, somewhere about right here, there's gonna be another switch to go to my coal section, my coal yard. And I got my mining tunnel in, or mine shaft entrance. I just gotta put a little bit of dirt around it, and then once I get my Z-scale track, hopefully I made this wide enough for Z-scale. If not, I have to redo it. No big deal. And then what else? Okay, find some plastic wheels for these, because these got metal, I think. And if I want to sit them on the track for a museum part, or if I want to run them behind an engine, I can't do it because it's got metal wheels. That's going to interfere, which it does. That's why they're off the track. I think that's about it for this update.